Welcome to the deep dive. This is where we, cut through the noise and really get to the heart of things from our sources.
Mm-hmm.
Today, we're doing something maybe a little different, but really fundamental, I think.
Okay.
We're jumping into 504 absolutely essential words.
Oh, the classics.
Right. For so many English learners, this book is, well, it's almost a rite of passage, isn't it? Like a first step.
Definitely. A real foundation builder.
But for us here, our mission, it's not really about just memorizing definitions. You can find those anywhere.
True.
We want to uncover the surprising layers, the context that maybe you don't notice at first, and the sort of emotional feel of these words.
Yeah, the hidden depths.
Exactly. We want to help you, our listener, get beyond just knowing the word to really mastering it so you can use them with, confidence and precision.
Precisely. Taking these words that seem simple on the surface and showing how they can be, well, really powerful tools for communication.
Great. So where should we start?
Let's begin with some words that often touch on leaving things or strong feelings. How about abandon?
Abandon. Okay.
Yeah.
My first thought is just leaving something, packing up and going.
Well, yes, it does mean leaving something completely or someone, but the key thing, the nuance, is that strong sense of finality.
Finality.
And often it implies maybe a lack of responsibility or care. Think about abandoning a ship versus, say, leaving a ship temporarily.
Right. Much more permanent.
Exactly. Or abandoning an idea when the evidence doesn't support it anymore. There's a decisiveness there.
That makes sense. A complete giving up.
And interestingly, you can also abandon yourself to something,
Oh, like how?
like abandoning yourself to joy or despair even. It's about completely surrendering to that feeling or experience, a total release.
Wow. Okay, so it can be about leaving or about fully embracing. That's quite a range.
It is very versatile.
Okay, so from that sort of finality, let's talk about keen. This feels quite energetic to me.
It really does. And it's at that versatility, too. We often use it to mean, eager or enthusiastic.
Like a keen runner, someone who just loves running.
Exactly. Or a keen amateur photographer, someone really into it. But there's another important meaning.
Which is?
Sharp or intense.
Right. Like a keen sense of smell.
Precisely. Or a keen intellect, a sharp mind. Or even a keen blade. It originally related to sharpness physically.
So from a sharp edge to a sharp interest.
Kind of, yeah. The sharpness evolved metaphorically into an acute, intense interest or perception. It adds a lot of flavor.
It really does. Okay, next. Jealous. This one feels tricky. People mix it up, right?
They really do. You've hit on a common confusion point there. Jealous is fundamentally about being protective of something you already have.
Okay, protecting what's yours.
Yes, like a relationship, your reputation, maybe your privacy. You might hear a jealous guardian, someone fiercely protective.
So how is that different from envy? Because people use them interchangeably.
That's the key distinction. Envy is wanting what someone else has.
So you might be jealous if you think someone is trying to take your partner's attention away from you. You're protecting that relationship.
Okay.
But you'd be envious of their brand new car because you want one just like it.
Got it. Jealousy, protect mine. Envy, want yours. That's actually very clear.
It makes a difference in using it accurately.
Definitely. Okay, let's shift gears a bit. Moving away from feelings, more towards action, obligation, absence. About tactic.
Tactic.
Oh.
Right. This is about a plan, but a specific one. A procedure or action to achieve a goal, usually quite specific and often immediate.
So not the big picture plan?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Strategy is the big picture, the overall game plan. A tactic is a specific move within that strategy.
Okay, give me an example.
Think about sports. A team strategy might be to control a ball. A tactic could be a specific passing sequence they use to break through the defense.
Right, a specific maneuver.
Or in business. Strategy dot, gain market share. Tactic, launch a flash sale this weekend. It's about that deliberate, planned action for a particular result. The execution step within the larger plan. Got it. Okay, from planned actions to serious promises. Oath.
Oath. Yeah, this carries weight. It's a solemn, formal promise. Often it has legal or even religious significance.
Not just a casual promise, then.
Definitely not. It's a commitment you don't take lightly. Breaking an oath usually has serious consequences, real or perceived.
Like in court. I swear to tell the truth.
Precisely. That's a legal oath. Or think of a doctor's oath or a president taking the oath of office. It elevates the promise.
It invokes something bigger, honor, law, maybe a higher power.
Exactly. There's a gravity to it.
Okay. And from something heavy like an oath to emptiness. Vacant.
Hmm.
Seems simple, just means empty.
It does mean empty or unoccupied, yes. But the nuance is interesting. It often suggests an absence where something should be or could be.
Ah, okay. Not just empty, but supposed to be filled.
Sort of like a vacant seat on a bus. Someone could be sitting there, a vacant lot it could be built on,
Yeah.
an old warehouse that's been vacant for years.
It implies potential then,
Yeah.
or something missing.
Yes, exactly. It's not just neutral emptiness. And metaphorically, too, a vacant stare
Right. Lacking thought or emotion.
or a vacant position at a company. It highlights that expected presence that isn't there right now.
That's a subtle but useful distinction. Okay, and from absence, let's look at hardship.
Hardship. This describes, well, difficult conditions, suffering, lack of comfort, real struggle.
Sounds pretty tough.
It is. But what's interesting about the word hardship is that it often implies resilience. It suggests a challenge that tests someone's endurance, their character.
So not just a problem, but something that demands strength.
I think so. When we talk about pioneers facing great hardships or the hardships of war, there's an undertone of the strength needed to endure it. It evokes struggle, but also often respect for those who go through it.
Yeah, I can see that. It paints a picture of overcoming adversity. Right, final group of words. Character, information, and a word with a split personality. Start with gallant.
Gallant. This is a great one. It's about bravery, yes, but it's more than just being brave.
How so?
It's bravery mixed with chivalry, courtesy, maybe a certain style or nobility.
Okay.
So a soldier running into danger is brave, but a soldier who, while in danger, stops to help someone else or acts with particular politeness or selflessness, that's gallant.
Ah, so it's brave plus something else, like honor or manners.
Exactly. Think of a gallant knight, or even just someone offering their coat on a cold night in a particularly, considerate way. Courage with a touch of class or nobility.
I like that. Bravery with grace. Okay, now for a word that's absolutely everywhere today.
Data.
Data, yes. Facts, figures, pieces of information, especially when you're collecting them to analyze something.
We generate tons of it now, don't we? With phones, computers.
Constantly. It's ubiquitous. But the important thing to remember about data is, well, raw data itself isn't always useful.
What do you mean?
Its power comes from interpretation, analysis, turning that raw data into insight.
So collecting numbers is just the start. Right. A company might have loads of customer data, but it's only valuable when they analyze it to see trends, understand behavior, make better decisions. Data is the building block, but you need to shape it into knowledge.
The raw material for understanding. Makes sense. Next up, unaccustomed.
Unaccustomed. This means not used to something, not familiar with it. Pretty straightforward, right?
Seems like it.
But it often carries this extra layer, a hint of discomfort or maybe awkwardness that comes with the unfamiliarity.
Oh, okay. So not just new, but new and I'm not quite comfortable yet.
Exactly. You might be unfamiliar with a foreign language, but you're unaccustomed to speaking it in public, meaning it feels awkward or uneasy.
Like being unaccustomed to city noise after living in the country.
Perfect example. It's that feeling of not quite being settled in, not yet at ease with the new situation. It implies an adjustment period is needed.
That feeling of slight disorientation. Got it. And finally, the word you mentioned has a double life.
Yes, bachelor.
Okay, I think I know one meaning. An unmarried man.
That's the first one, absolutely, He's a confirmed bachelor, very common usage.
Right. What's the other life?
The academic one? A bachelor's degree.
Oh, of course. Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science.
Exactly. Your first university degree. It's a great example of how one word can have two completely separate, distinct meanings depending entirely on the context.
Wow, that is a dual life. From single life to student life.
You could put it that way.
Well, this has been incredibly insightful. Just looking at these, 11 words. It really, it hammers home that understanding vocabulary is so much more than just looking up a definition.
Absolutely.
It's about feeling the nuances, the weight, the history, the context.
Yeah.
That's what gives them power.
That's the real heart of language, isn't it? Passive knowledge is one thing, but true understanding, true integration into your own language that comes from using them actively.
Right. Seeing them, hearing them, and then trying them out yourself.
Definitely. Noticing how others use abandon or keen, analyzing that, and then consciously choosing to use it yourself when it fits.
So that's the challenge for you listening right now. Take these words we've explored, look for them, listen for them. Notice how gallant isn't just grave or how vacant implies something missing,
Mm-hmm.
and then try using them. See how they feel in your own sentences. See if they help you express exactly what you mean.
It's the best way to make them truly yours.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the fascinating journey of words.
My pleasure.
We'll be back soon with more explorations.